Alrighty, welcome to my pelvic floor series. I'm going to be showing you guys another exercise that we can do to pair our pelvic floor contraction with an extra little spicy challenge. So today we're going to be doing bird dogs. Now this one is going to be kind of opposite of a dead bug, where a dead bug we're laying on our back, we're dropping our arm and leg to the floor. Now we're going to be on our hands and knees in tabletop position. Very, very similar situation where we're going to be exhaling, lifting that pelvic floor and raising our arm and leg up. And on the inhale, we're bringing everything back to the center. We're relaxing that pelvic floor. So it's paired with your breathing, as always, with that pelvic floor contraction. So let me show you. Now, with a bird dog, I'm kind of a stickler on the form. So with this one, a lot of times what I see people do is when they're kicking their leg and their arm out, we're twisting the hips like so. So you see a lot of movement here. I don't want any rotation in the hips. So what I want you to focus on doing, instead of focusing on raising the arm up like this, I want you to almost focus on like raising the arm and touching the wall in front of you, okay? Same thing with the leg. Instead of the leg, I'm just gonna show you this one for example. Instead of the leg, you focusing on hitting the sky like this, I want you to focus on almost donkey kicking the wall straight behind you, if there was one, okay? And this is going to help us. If I'm donkey kicking straight back, it looks like this. Versus if I'm trying to touch the ceiling, looks like this, right? You see a lot more rotation in those hips. So what we're going to be doing here is on our inhale, everything's coming back to the center and we're relaxing the pelvic floor. On the exhale, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be touching those walls and lifting and squeezing that pelvic floor. Inhale, bring it back to the center, relaxing the pelvic floor. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to inhale together like so. And we're on that exhale, we're going to touch the walls in front of us. We're lifting and squeezing that pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting and squeezing. Inhale. Back to the center. Relaxing everything. Exhale. Touch those walls in front of you and behind you. Lifting and squeezing. Inhale. And exhale. And exhale. Lifting and squeezing. Inhale back to the center. There's a lot of moving parts going on here, and I know that. But what I want you to start with is, if you get out of whack, just focus on the inhale and the exhale first with that relaxation and contraction, and then add in the arm and leg. So always start from the basics of a diaphragmatic belly breathing. Inhale, relax, exhale, lift and squeeze. And then we are going to inhale, relax, exhale, add the arm and the leg, lift and squeeze, inhale, back to the center. So always the basics are the same. We're just adding a lever arm to make that exercise a little bit more challenging.